So I was sitting there, right, staring at the screen and thinking about General Hospital, and man, this Cullum guy is a real piece of work. I mean, seriously, like what kind of lowlife goes after a kid? But that's Port Charles for you. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and everybody's just trying to stay afloat without getting their throat slit by a mobster or a psycho. So check this out. Cullum's recovering, right? He's in the hospital bed, probably smelling like antiseptic and bad decisions, and he's got Jason Morgan right where he wants him. And we all know Jason. Jason is like the ultimate stoic. He's got that stone face like a statue, but inside, man, the gears are turning. Cullum knows Jason didn't pull the trigger. He knows it, but he's letting Jason rot in that cell anyway because he's got leverage. Leverage is a hell of a drug in this town, let me tell you. I've been watching this show for years, and the one thing about Jason is he'll take a bullet for almost anyone. But when it comes to his own flesh and blood, that's where things get messy. Cullum, he's not just playing games. He's playing for keeps. He looks Jason dead in the eyes and says, "Listen here, tough guy. You keep your mouth shut, you stay in the slammer. But if you don't talk, Danny, little Danny, he's going to have a very bad accident." Man, my heart just dropped. Like, imagine being in that position. You're stuck behind bars for something you didn't do, protecting some secret, and then this snake starts whispering about your kid. It's dirty. It's real dirty. Cullum is a straight up shark, no cap. He's cold-blooded. And the thing is, Jason knows Cullum isn't just flapping his gums. He's serious. He's the type of guy who'd actually follow through just to prove a point. So here's the tea. Jason's caught in this crazy ass trap. He's got to choose. Either he keeps his code, you know, that whole honor among thieves thing he's got going on and lets his kid get hurt, or he spills the beans. And we're talking about Danny here, Jason's son. That boy is his whole world, even if he doesn't always show it with like hugs and stuff. The struggle is real, folks. I'm analyzing this and I'm like, Jason is probably thinking about every possible exit, but there ain't one. Cullum has him cornered like a rat, and it's not just about being free. Jason knows that even if he talks, he might still be screwed. He's not going to just walk out the front door with a bouquet of roses. He's still a criminal in the eyes of the law. But at least Danny would be safe. That's the trade, the life of a son for the reputation of a father, or something like that. And then the big reveal, the one that makes you go, wait, what? Jason knows. He knows who actually shot Cullum, and it's Rocco. Yeah, Rocco. Can you believe that? Rocco. I mean, kid's got a future, right? Or he had one. If Jason tells the truth, Rocco's life is basically over before it even really started. We're talking juvenile hall, a record, the whole 9 yards. It's a tragedy, honestly. But Jason's back is against the wall. He's looking at the photos of Danny, thinking about the threats, and he realizes he's got to do it. He's got to throw Rocco under the bus to save his own kid. It's a moral quagmire. Is that the word? Yeah, quagmire. It's messy. It's like, what do you do when there are no good options? You just pick the one that sucks the least. I mean, think about the educational value here, guys. It's about consequences. Everything we do, every choice we make, it ripples out. Rocco made a mistake, a big one, and Jason's caught in the ripple. It's not just about soap opera drama, it's about the weight of responsibility. If you do the crime, someone's going to pay. And usually, it's the people you care about. So Jason finally breaks. He tells Cullum, he lays it all out. He's like, fine, you want the truth? It was Rocco. And you can see it in his eyes. He hates himself for saying it. He knows he's ruining a kid's life. But he also knows he's saving Danny, and Cullum, that jerk, just smirks. He got what he wanted. He's a villain through and through, but at least he's a man of his word in this one specific twisted way. He'll leave Danny alone now. But man, the fallout. Port Charles is going to be shaking after this. The relationship between these families, toasted, burnt to a crisp. And Jason has to live with that. He has to look in the mirror and know he saved his son by destroying another. It's heavy. I was talking to my friend the other day and we were arguing about whether Jason did the right thing. Like, is it ever okay to snitch if it's to save your kid? Some people say never snitch, but those people probably don't have kids. When it's your own blood on the line, all those codes and rules, they go out the window. They evaporate. And the way Cullen played him, pure genius in a sick way. He knew exactly where to poke. He knew Jason's armor was thick everywhere except for his heart. And Danny is his heart. This whole situation just makes me think about how life isn't black and white. It's grey. It's dark grey. I haven't slept in 3 days because I'm worried about my family grey. So anyway, that's the scoop. Jason's out here making impossible choices. Cullum's being a total creep. And Rocco, poor Rocco, his life is about to get real complicated real fast. And we're just sitting here watching it all go down like a slow motion car crash. You can't look away. You just can't. And honestly, I think that's why we love this show. It's the drama, yeah, but it's also the way it reflects these weird human dilemmas. Even if we aren't mobsters in Port Charles, we all have moments where we're stuck between a rock and a hard place. We all have moments where we have to sacrifice something we value to save something we love even more. It's educational, see? It teaches us about the cost of silence and the price of the truth. And sometimes the truth is a bitter pill to swallow, like really bitter. Like, I need a gallon of water to get this down. Bitter. But that's life. It's messy, it's unpolished, and sometimes it doesn't make any sense. Kind of like this rant I'm on. But you get it, right? You see where I'm coming from? Jason Morgan is a hero in his own weird way, but even heroes have to get their hands dirty sometimes. And this is as dirty as it gets. So keep your eyes peeled. The next few episodes are gonna be wild. I'm talking edge of your seat, popcorn spilling wild, because when the truth comes out, nobody is safe. And in Port Charles, safety is just a dream. Man, I'm just thinking about that scene again. Cullum leaning in, the smell of the hospital, the cold threat, it sends shivers down my spine. And Jason, just standing there, taking it, he's a warrior, but even warriors have weaknesses, and his weakness is his love. It's poetic, if you think about it. Also super depressing, but mostly poetic. I wonder what Carly's going to think about all this. She's going to blow a fuse, for sure. She always does. And Sonny, oh boy, the whole town is going to be in an uproar. But at the end of the day, it's about Jason and Danny, that bond. It's unbreakable, even if it's tested in the most messed up ways possible. And that's the real story here. The lengths a father will go to, it's universal, it's raw, it's human. Even if it's happening in a fictional town with too many surgeons and not enough therapists. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I should probably stop, but there's just so much to unpack. Like, what happens to Rocco now? Does he go to jail? Does he run away? The suspense is killing me. Literally killing me. Okay? Not literally, but you know what I mean. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. And I'm here for every single second of it. Peace out, guys. Stay safe, stay tuned, and don't let any Cullum types get in your head. Life's too short for that kind of drama. Unless it's on your TV screen at 2 p.m. Then it's perfectly fine. Actually, it's great. I mean, seriously, what a ride. Jason, man, what a guy. He's got the weight of the world on his shoulders, and he just keeps walking, even when he's walking right into a storm. That's some real deal grit right there, no cap. And we're all just along for the journey, wondering what's around the next corner, hoping for a happy ending, but knowing deep down that in Port Charles, happy endings are as rare as a quiet day at General Hospital. And that's the truth. The cold, hard, soapy truth. So yeah, Rocco's in trouble, Danny's safe for now, and Jason is just Jason, doing what he has to do. And we'll be right there watching probably shouting at the TV because we can't help ourselves. It's the circle of life, the circle of soap operas. I guess I'm done now. Maybe, probably, yeah, see ya. Wait, one more thing. Think about the lesson here. Always look both ways before you cross the street. And never ever shoot a guy like Cullum unless you're prepared for the consequences. Because guys like that, they never go away quietly. They always have a plan. They always have a way to hurt you where it counts. And Jason found that out the hard way. We all do, eventually, one way or another. Okay, now I'm really done. For real this time, I think. Babe, actually, do you think Sonny would have done the same thing? I mean, he's all about family too, but his family is so big, he'd probably have like 10 different kids to worry about. Jason just has Danny and Jake. It's simpler, sort of, not really. Nothing in this show is simple. It's like a giant ball of yarn that's been played with by 20 cats. Just a big tangled mess. And I love it. Anyway, I'm going to go get some coffee. I need it after all this thinking. Catch you on the flip side. Stay real, stay messy, stay Port Charles. P.S. Cullum is still a jerk. Just saying. P.P.S. I hope Danny is okay. That kid deserves a break. P.P.P.S. Jason needs a vacation. Like a real one, not a prison stint. Okay, I'm out. For real. Peace. But wait, what if Rocco didn't actually do it? What if Jason's wrong? Now that would be a twist. Anyway, later. And I'm still thinking about that look on Jason's face. It was like his soul was being shredded. Man, Steve Burton really nails that I'm dying inside but I can't show it look. Give that man an Emmy or another one, whatever. He deserves it. All right, for real now. Closing the laptop, going away. Bye. Actually, one last thought. The whole snitching thing is such a trope, but here it feels different because the stakes are so personal. It's not about the police or the law. It's about a psycho and a child that changes the math. It makes the impossible choice even more impossible. Okay, I'm leaving. Really. Stop reading. Go watch the show. Bye.